Victor, it's time for work.
Shit, it's that time already?
Yes, it is.
Well, like I told you guys in the last video, it's gonna be one hell of a party.
This party's getting crazy. Let's rock.
And that's kind of like how this game is. It's one huge party, and you just kind of lose yourself in it because it's just that awesome. I mean, look at this. Right from the beginning, it rocks. I left this in just to demonstrate better than words kind of how this game is. I love any game that just uses that effect. It's freaking amazing. And by amazing, I mean I just find it really awesome. See, there it was again. I mean, look at that. He blocks blades with his guns. Alright, so you can't take the game completely seriously, but is that necessarily a bad thing? I mean, some games can actually pull that off well. Unlike newer games that have a lot of dick in them. Anyway. I mean, look at this, look at this. This is just awesome right there. Yeah.
Don't bet on it.
So your character Dante here is very much of a badass. And here's me attempting to show how much of a badass he is. Revisiting this game just for you guys because the HD collection came out and I figured I was going to go ahead and get it. Stomping on these people with my sword. A little rusty, but I think I still got some combos down going here. Kind of figuring this out as I go here. Fuck you. Yeah. Alright. Fuck you. You know, I really wanted that guy to go in the air, but he died too quickly. This guy can take a few more hits. Look at that. In the corner. I could just, like, walk over to you, but I'd rather swing my sword around because I'm a badass like that. Look at this. So you swing a sword around, you tote around some guns. I mean, that's basically all you can do in the beginning. You can mix and match your moves. There are different combos you can do, and unlike God of War where you spam the same combo over and over, there's a bunch of different things you can do. Especially when you start getting more weapons in the game. I don't want to show you too much because I don't want to ruin the game. It's definitely something you want to enjoy for yourself and experience for yourself. This was quite the game for its time, and basically helped invent the genre of these kinds of games because it's pretty freaking awesome. Oh no, he did not just step on my pizza. See, if I had a gun like that, I'd be pissed too. I'd do the same shit. Bitch, you taking my pizza? I'll shoot you in the face.
I can already tell. Looks like this is gonna be one hell of a party!
So I'm gonna shoot up the screen here, and it's gonna go to the rankings, and you get to see how much I suck after all these years. A, S, S. See? My score is S. That should be an S right there. Screw you. Oh. Silly hit. I'm starting to get the hang of this. I'm taking some hits, but I'm starting to get the hang of this. And there it is. This is only the second level of the game, and you already got, you know, a whole bunch of things on your ass. Fuck you, buddy. Yeah, I'm getting the hang of these combos. You're screwed now, buddy. Look at that, double S. I'm just showing off now. Taken in the corner. Oh, yeah. Woo! Woo! Dude, you gotta try that pole. I just like how you can randomly do that. Smash some stuff just because I can. Get some red orbs, which is basically your money in this game. So, anyone who's played these before in the past will see that I am playing the third one. Because technically, in chronological order, third one's supposed to come first because it's a prequel. And plus, you know, it's hard to decide between which is better with the third and the first one. But I think to demonstrate the point that I'm trying to make, that this game is like epically awesome in a cheesy kind of way, that this was definitely the better game to do. The first one's kind of very much more serious than this, and well, that's really my story as far as that goes. The collection has 3 games, but I'm not going to talk about the second one because it's not worth talking about. These games are kind of known for, you know, Dante being a badass, and he's an awesome character all around. And when you play these games, you will see that he lives up to the title. He is very much a badass. Here's a little part here where these things kind of test your ability to do combos. You will not get rewarded for spamming the same move over and over. And I paused the game by accident because I'm still figuring out the controls for this shit. Honestly, I've got nothing but praise for this. It's just kind of something else I wanted to revisit, especially since it has the
Come on, wimp.
HD greatness.
Easy, Fido. How about I take you out for a walk? Come on, puppy. Let's go. It's showtime. Come on.
Well, something else this game is known for is its random rocking soundtrack with typical metal vocals, but you know, it fits very well for the game, and at least in this one, I kind of think it got stale in 4, but at least in this one, I think it fits very well throughout the game. And it's actually I'm definitely liking it, because I do consider myself to be a fan of metal music. So this is pretty fun, you know, having some awesome music to kill people with. Very important. And something a lot of developers forget about nowadays. They don't care so much about the memorable music, they just want to put a game out there. So, there's some 3-headed dog thing, I suppose you could call that a Cerberus. And I'm just in this guy's face because I got no goddamn patience. Fuck you, you thought you were going to hit me with that ice beam, didn't you? Ice beam! Oh, you missed me, you bastard. Oh, he got his ice back. Well, that's stupid. Fuck you. I'm impatient, so I'm just gonna do this. Oh boy. It's amazing. You think you can hit me, but you can't. Ah, you fuck, I spoke too soon. Fuck you. Look at me. I just thrust the hell out of you. Yeah, you think Link knows how to thrust? You know, he's got his upward and his downward thrust, but Dante, he just keeps on going. He just keeps stabbing the bitch. Fuck you, you're turning red. And now you're gonna gain your stuff back. So, this is kind of long and tedious. It's not really hard, it just takes some time. This is the first boss. And it's like I said, I'm kind of skipping around because I don't want to ruin too much of the game for you. Call me lame here, but I mean, it's just, it really is something you need to experience for yourself. It's just, it's too awesome beyond words. I'm getting my ass kicked here because I'm losing my fucking patience! Oh my god! So, I'm definitely gonna die. So for the sake of this video, I'm gonna go ahead and use an item. This is what we like to call sucking ass, because you shouldn't be using an item this early. You gotta pay for each item you buy in this game, and every item you buy gets more and more expensive, so there's definitely a difficulty factor as far as that goes. And the game kinda makes you try to excel at pretty much everything you do, because, you know, when you start getting to the later levels and you're paying like 20K for one item, that's pretty ridiculous. And that's just an approximate number. I really don't remember if that's how much it actually is or not. I'm trying to beat the shit out of this dog, but it just seems like I took all his health down pretty quickly, but now he just won't fucking die. Maybe there's something I'm forgetting here. He keeps gaining his shield back, which really doesn't help, and I'm not even attempting to take out the shield anymore. I'm just owning the shit out of his arm because it's red, thinking it's going to do damage, and... oh my god, just die! Look, I keep telling myself I'm not continuing this relationship with the floor. You are the one who's going to meet the floor, sir. You stupid three-headed dog thing. You're not... oh, God, I am so screwed. Now I need to be really careful, except I can't be. I'm fucking impatient. Oh, God. Oh, why the hell won't you die? Stupid fucking dog. Fuck you. Fuck you. Look, fucking die already. Hey, how you doing? So that about does it. I mean, that kind of sums up my opinion on, like, everything. Here I'm just kind of, you know, because it's been a while. The little ice nunchuck things you see are the weapon you get from the first boss you fight in the game, which is the thing I just fought. Stupid ice dog thingy. But, as you can see, as you get more and more stuff throughout the game, you can kind of mix and match your combos. You have a bunch of different moves you can do with one weapon already. But when you get more, you can swap between your guns and swap between your weapons and get all sorts of combos, which is kind of what makes this crazy stylish action game that you have here. Well, just to be perfectly honest, this is the third time I'm doing this video. Because the first time, I screwed up. And the second time, I kind of took a picture instead of taking a video. So, here's take 3. Let's hope I don't mess this one up. Anyway, to close this out, second game not worth talking about. First one, awesome in its own respects. Problem with all of them is camera angles from time to time. They kind of screw with you, and you either don't know where you're going or you get stuck. Just kind of happens. You know, I didn't include the first one because, like I said, I mean, it's just as awesome, and I don't want to spoil it for you guys. And I understand that I'm possibly doing an incomplete job by not saying anything about the second one other than it sucks, and, oh, that's just your opinion, and etc., etc. I understand that. So I prepared a special clip for you. So, there are 2 characters in this clip. And we're going to pretend that the character Virgil in the blue suit, well, trench coat, whatever, is me. And the other guy in a black suit, named Arkham, is trying to make a case for Devil May Cry 2. So here's my short review on Devil May Cry 2.
Arkham, well, doesn't it excite you? The Timon Negru has revived. The Great One, who once ruled this earth as the medium between the human world and the demon world. Isn't it a magnificent view? The greatest minds of their time, those who revered evil, constructed this glorious edifice. Now, after 2 millenniums of confinement, it can at last fulfill the purpose for which it was intended.
That's none of my concern.